Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about compound words. And compound words are words that have two complete words put together to make one word. They have to be two complete words. So if you look on our list right here, we have somebody. When you put some, it's a complete word. Body, together, you have somebody. Fire, place, makes fireplace. Near, by, makes nearby. So compound words have to have two complete words that can stand alone in order to make a new word, right? All right, so we're going to write our name at the top. And we're going to write the word that best replaces the underlined word or words. So if we're looking here in our word bank, my parents asked me to look after my little sister. I'm guessing that's going to be baby sit, right? So I have babysit, and it has a hyphen between it. So it is BABY hyphen SIT. And I'm going to cross it off my word bank. So some of these compound words are going to have hyphens. Most of them are not. So we're going to specifically remember the hyphenated ones so that we can remember which ones require hyphenated spelling. Let's look at number 2. We waved "see you later" as they drove down the lane from our garage. See you later probably is goodbye, right? Number 9, GOODBYE. The lane from our garage is probably a driveway, right? So we're going to look for driveway. Number 15, DRIVEWAY. Remember, don't be afraid to read out loud and to talk to yourself when you're doing spelling, because it helps you to spell the words correctly on the line when you do that. Next one is, then we headed for town to get Amelia a short trim. She was tired of always pushing her hair off of her part of the face above her eyes. So a short trim would probably be a haircut. Number 13, HAIRCUT. And let's see, the part of the face above her eyes, that's your forehead. So I'm looking right here for forehead. Number 10, FORE. This word means front. So if I say come to the fore of the classroom, it means come to the front of the classroom. So it is a separate word on its own. And then HEAD. Okay, next one. Suddenly, it was like a person we did not know had turned the sky green. Person we did not know is probably somebody, but I'm going to double check. Make believe anything, all right. Classmate, no, you know a classmate. Flashlight, 22, alarm clock, airport, forever, mailbox. So it is somebody. SOMEBODY. People were yelling to get inside because a tornado was in the area. So in the area. In the area, nearby. NEARBY. We took shelter in a store's basement with more than 20 other people. So more than 20, 22 with a hyphen. TWENTY hyphen TWO. Unfortunately, the store owner kept a small battery-powered lamp. That's a flashlight, right? Number 12. FLASHLIGHT. And then the last one is Flashlight in the basement so we weren't stranded in the dark. In the end, the tornado missed our town and we were fine. Amelia and I had quite an adventure. Fine. Fine. All right. Now, all right is a compound word, but it's two separate words. See how there's a space between them? So we're going to spell it A-L-L space R-I-G-H-T. Okay? All right. This time we have several challenge words. Field trip is not one word. Absent-minded has a hyphen. Life jacket, it has a space. Skyscraper has no space. Nevertheless has no space. We're going to write a journal entry about taking a school trip with your class. Use 4 challenge words. I am going to write it on a separate piece of paper because I don't have enough room down there. So, well, field trip, that's easy because we're going on a field trip. We could say life jacket, nevertheless, and absent-minded. Let's try for those 4. Here we go. Exploration station. Went on a field trip. Remember, we have to keep them separate. Aboard the Lady Washington. Last year we couldn't go aboard the Lady Washington because it had a leak. But we usually go aboard a ship. And it's really fun. We learn all the parts of a ship. And we learn about taking ships to California during the gold rush. Then we need to use absent-minded and life jacket. That sounds like somebody maybe tripped and fell off the side. So let's say, who can we have trip? Alex, just make up a name here. Alex tripped on deck and fell into the bay, the Monterey Bay. He was wearing a life jacket. Oh, we gotta actually underline these, right? And life jacket also has a space between it. So it was easy for him to float. Karen was absent-minded and left him in the water to soak. I would never do that, by the way. Left him in the water to soak. Also, it's really hard to fall off of that ship because it has a railing that goes all the way around the top of the deck. And then we could say, nevertheless. This has 3 words in it. Nevertheless. Alex had a fun field trip. And enjoyed the adventure. Okay. So we wrote a whole paragraph. We had a little story. The story had a beginning, a middle, and an end. All good stories have a beginning, middle, and end, and they don't go on and on and on forever with no end. Um, and we underlined our words. All right. So I hope this helped you to understand the meaning of compound words. Usually the meaning is right there because it's part of the two words that make up the compound word. All right. Thanks for joining me.